My soul is tormented by a succubus. Calling sis, pencil dripping from the way I spit. Fell in love.
So it's been a while since I made a video specifically about the Dragon Ball anime. I've made videos about Dragon Ball games and Dragon Ball voice actors, but when it comes to the actual show, it's been a while. But if you follow me on Twitter, you could probably tell that I've been getting pretty high off Dragon Ball lately. I've been dropping a lot of Dragon Ball related tweets since I did say I was rewatching my favorite arc, and that's the Cell games, along with showing you the greatest moment of all anime.
Release it, Gohan! Release everything! Remember all the pain he's caused, the people he's hurt. Now make that your power!
I'm obviously not allowed to show you guys the whole clip of that, which is unfortunate, but you get the idea. I love this series more than any other anime in existence, and after rewatching my favorite arc, I wanted to make a video about Dragon Ball, and it looks like a lot of you guys did too, since in a recent community post where I asked you what anime you wanted content for, a lot of you guys said Dragon Ball Super, which was funny since I had already had that planned. But as we know, Dragon Ball Super came to an end in March of 2018, and that is over 2 years ago, which is pretty freaking insane. The ending of the series said we would get a brief break for the anime, but we're still waiting. I guess it's briefer than waiting 20 years though, like we did between Z and freaking Super. A lot of people said it would come out in 2020, but that very obviously is not going to happen. So why is that? Well, we could easily go ahead and blame the big bad Rona for it, since it's responsible for delays all over the anime community. Weekly episodes turned into month breaks, and new seasons for other anime have been delayed even as far as a year from when they're supposed to come out. But the coronavirus pandemic we have experienced this year has indeed made things crazy, but it's not the reason for us not seeing a return for Dragon Ball Super, at least not yet. We'll see how long this lasts. And yes, Akira Toriyama has not announced that he's written a new story or some sort of draft, but that isn't holding things back either, because he doesn't really have to. Toyotaro has been writing a new arc for Dragon Ball Super for quite some time now, which we know as the Moro arc. All they have to do in order to make new episodes of Dragon Ball Super is to adapt the new arc. The thing is, behind the scenes, producers were in fact talking about Dragon Ball Super's return, but not when it comes to new episodes, and it's really in response to Dragon Ball Super Broly for that. That movie was a massive success, and even calling it just a massive success sounds like an understatement to me, which is crazy to say something like that, but obviously that movie brought a ton of revenue. The producers wanted that again, which is why Akio Iyoku, who is in charge of the Dragon Ball room, in other words one of the highest producers for the Dragon Ball anime, said, "We are steadily making preparations for the next Dragon Ball movie. We think things will probably head in a completely different direction next time around. What comes next will be even more incredible. Please look forward to it." So in other words, the last thing they've mentioned about the return of Dragon Ball Super was another movie, which will apparently be way different than what they did with Broly. Toriyama once said the anime had to take a break in order to totally focus on the Broly movie, and if they focus on another movie, that would most likely halt production of the return of the show. And considering we've heard nothing else about this movie, it's going to take a lot more time to hear about the show. I want to thank you guys for watching today's video, and I would appreciate it if you left a like before you go. My name's Konjik, and I'll talk to you in the next video.